Okay. I need to do this and yoink chat. How do I yoink chat again? I have to wait for chat to appear. Am I actually live though? It says I am. Beats me, man. Why is the chat not working? I guess we just have to wait for chat to work? I'm not too sure. There we go. Bonjour. Bonjour. Okay, wait, I need to pop out chat. And then you yoink that. And then I go into this and paste chat here. Okay. And then, bam, we got chat. Chat is real. Okay, wait, I need to drag it underneath everything. I need to drag it underneath the webcam. There we go, we got chat. I'll make it a little bit bigger so it doesn't say sign into chat. There we go. Bang. Alright, that's easy. We've got chat working. Now I can copy the link and put it into the Discord. At everyone. Streaming. Okay, cool. That's done. Bam. This is working. Chat is... Wait, where did tactical timeout. Where did my chat go? There is chat. There is chat. Okay, we got chat over there. We got... Wait, can I move this? Oh, I can. That's big. Wait, no, I can. Okay, cool. I can minimize this. Alright, Sweet's really unranked? Brother. No. Did you see Flareon placements at EOIC? I did not. I did not see Flareon placements at EOIC because I don't think any of them placed well at all. So, not a big day for the unemployed. Alright, we need to change this deck. This is not the deck we're playing. We need to play the actual deck, because we actually want to win. That's the thing today, we're trying to win. Because this is for a YouTube video, so say hi to YouTube, even though we're streaming on YouTube. So this is for, it's for a YouTube video. So, I am currently trying to hit Master Ball. And playing this game, like, on my own is genuinely miserable. So, for now we are, we're playing it like this. We are going to be playing it, okay, we start Jirachi is cool, but the best Pokemon in this game is by far the, what is that thing called? Chingling, because item lock, and item lock is gas. Okay, we're versing Charizard. I don't really know or remember what Charizard does, so... Not a good start. Right, there's Chingling, though. But we don't start him, so he's not going to be inactive. We have turn 3 up. No, we have turn... Dude, the problem is with the Altar, we're starting Jirachi. Starting with anything that isn't, like, either Chingling or Swablu is, like... You don't get to do a lot of retreating, right? I mean, unless we find a stadium. I want 2 of those stadiums. 2 of those stadiums would be gas. To be fair, we can attack with... Could attack with Jirachi here. No, attacking with Jirachi would be very dumb. I think we just honestly attach to this guy and let Jirachi die here. Let the goat die. If he dies, he dies. Bench the Chinglings, we have free retreat, and then pass. If he dies and he doesn't have like rare candy, we win. Yo, what's good? How's it going? Not Pokemon Pocket today. I mean, not Pokemon TCG today, but we are we're still playing Pokemon, and it's for a YouTube video. Okay, so he's going to kill our Jirachi, but we just win the game, right? Wait, no, we need one more basic Pokemon. Oh shit. Okay, give us a top deck that gives us a basic Pokemon, please. Please, I don't want to find out what Zod does. I should have promoted Chingling, because if I didn't hit the knockout, I would probably have attacked with Chingling. Yes! Let's go, baby! Alright, it's fine. Never punished. Never punished. Alright, bang, bang, and bang. And we had Mars anyway, so I feel like we were chilling regardless. Okay, wait, I need to add a score thing. That was something that I wanted to do. So we'll do this. We'll add text. Score text. Done. Text. Win 1 L 0. Okay. Where is it though? Oh, it's over here. Okay. And it's gone. There we go. All right, we've got 1 win, 0 losses so far. I might have a like, maybe I add like a rank thing, but for now it's over. Honestly, the meta in Pocket is kind of bleak right now. To be fair, I haven't played Pocket in ages, so I don't know about the meta whatsoever. And also, I don't look at Limitless for Pocket, so I don't like keep up with the deck lists, which is cool. I think that's honestly the best way to play this game, is by just barely knowing what's like, you just don't know what's going on, and that's a great way to do it. It's either Hydreigon with Mega Absol with Lucky Ice Pop. I have played against that a few times, but I've never seen them get into Hydreigon, so that doesn't affect me. Honestly, like, do you know anything about London LGS? I know Dark Sphere is a thing, and I feel like that's the only like local game store I know there. Dark Sphere is pretty cool though. Every time I go there for EOIC, I go there for like a cup or a challenge or whatever it is. Altaria is definitely the better of the two. Dude, I'm happy Altaria is good because, I mean, I packed Altaria long ago and it's the only thing I've been playing. So, yeah. If you have the new Gorgeist, it pairs very well as Mega Altaria. I don't have the new Gorgeist and I also don't know what it does. I actually might have the new Gorgeist, but I don't know if I do, so I'll check after this game for you. We are playing against C. Roselia. Dude, I swear I never go second. What is the point of going, like, I go first every game. It is so annoying. I just want to attach. But it's fine. We have Peculiar Plaza, which, well, to be fair, it's not fine. This hand is miserable. Suicune, Greninja, Absol, Hydreigon, and Altaria are the only viable decks right now. Dude, Suicune, Greninja's still kicking? That's crazy. That is kind of nuts to me. Alright, we do need a top deck here. As in, like, another Pokemon, or else there's a chance we just lose. Okay, he only does 10. He actually he takes more damage than he deals, so very nice. Okay, I need to turn this music down a little bit. It's a bit loud for me. There we go. Lizia! That's probably the best possible thing we could have gotten. Also, I can probably turn on the music a bit here. I actually want... never mind. I want sound effects, not music. Jirachi deals more damage, and I think I want to just target down that C dot, to be honest. Let's go Peculiar Plaza for the free retreat. Dude, Peculiar Plaza is goated, dude. Shout out this card. And then we didn't find a... I just clocked, we didn't find a single Swablu, which is not great. Anyway, we're going to attack that, because I don't know what this guy does, and if I don't know what it does, it can't hurt me. Cool guy says, good and you go first. Alright, okay, what does this do now? 50 damage? Well, that's... I'm dead. Quick Grow Extract. Yep, that's a card. Can I read it, please? Choose one of your Pokemon play, put a random that evolves from... Dude, that's insane. Hello? What are we flipping coins for? Lucky Ice Pop, alright. Well, you're back to full HP. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now poisoned during your opponent's next turn. It can't retreat. Well, it would be a shame if we don't find any basic Pokemon, such as a Swablu. I thought I built this deck, like, as consistently as possible, but I guess not. Also, holy fuck, Jubilee Tube is loud. What? Oh, I'm lost. I don't know what Jubilee Tube is on Wiriochu. Oh, the actual tube. Oh, yeah. It is. It is very loud. Yeah, I thought that was like a song or something. I was like, what the fuck is a Jubilee Tube, bro? I kind of want to Cyrus that to waste an energy, and then just go Energy Arrow 40 onto Roserade. Yeah, there we go. Suicune is top 3 with Indeedee. Greninja is still relevant because it's good against Hydreigon. Also, Darkrai Giratina is back. I swear that deck has just been a thing forever, and I feel like it's Raging Bolt because it's just never going to leave the format. Alright, at least we don't die here. In fact... Okay, alright, this is getting a bit out of hand. Okay, wait, what does this do? 70 damage? Discard a random card from your opponent's hand? That's just not good, though. Lucky Ice Pop? Alright, dude, that's kind of cringe. Okay. I would play double Lucky Ice Pop in Mega Altaria, but I don't have 2 Lucky Ice Pops, which is annoying. Okay, I'm gonna swap this. I'm gonna change this deck. I'm gonna play the healing one because I think the healing one is a lot funnier. And now he's just going to fully heal. If anyone has a Lucky Ice Pop that is watching a stream, trade it to me right now. I need 2 Lucky Ice Pops because we're getting cringe now. We get point when we die next turn, regardless. And he has the Lucky Ice Pop in hand still, I'm pretty sure, which is sick. We also find nothing. Raging Bolt stayed in format forever. Raging Bolt is just... Since it pulled up, it's just been there, and it's been mid. No, I mean Raging Bolt, bro. That thing has been around, and it's just never been, like, you know, S tier. It's just been okay. It's like, sometimes it's like, the, you know, the most played deck every once in a while. Maybe back in the day it was the most played deck. But it's been about. The fact that we haven't found us... Like, if we found a Swablu, we, like, just solo this entire game. But, unfortunately, we have 9 cards in deck, and 2 of those are Swablu, and Elysia, and shit like that. I'm just gonna retreat and attack, right? Knock me out. But then I can knock him out. Yeah, never mind. Maybe. I can... Oh, no, does that only heal active? It is only active. Okay. Dude, can you fuck right off with this? It's hit 4 heads. Okay, just don't hit another heads. Just please, dude. Thank you. Now Indeedee can kill Roserade, at least. You sent me the Ice Pop? You're the goat. Okay, alright. I mean, this game's still winnable. This game is... Because we kill the Roserade now. Indeedee just has to solo, which is honestly something that I never thought I would say. But it is what it is. Trade? Is that a reference to Zoroark EX from the hit Pokemon trading card game? Pokemon TCG? There's a Swablu. I actually don't want to... Wait, no, I can bench a Swablu now. I can bench a Swablu now because he can't kill it next turn. Because that thing can't attack next turn. Alright, Psychic for 90. If we win this game, this is some bullshit, dude. This is some giga bullshit. Because we have had nothing this game. Okay, we evolve into Altaria. We knock out the Shift Tree and we're chilling. Teal Mask Ogerpon, dude. Sick. Wait, let me read that again. No special conditions if energy. And if the amount of energy is attached to both spectrums is 5 or more, it does 120. Alright, that doesn't matter because it doesn't one-shot any of my guys, so that's fine. And also, I'm just not going to attach more than 2 energy, so that's up to you, Twin. Anyway, we do 60 here, and then I didn't research. Why didn't I research? Next turn we just win. Well, we don't win next turn, but... He deals... Actually, wait, no. If he has... I want that research so bad. The only time I played this game consistently was when the Ice Pops were a thing. I mean, not the Ice Pops. It's when the Deluxe Packs were a thing. And I just never opened the researches. I opened a Rare Candy, but never a research. So, Elbozo, I guess. Thing is, he has to wait another 2 turns to attack. Goodbye, Chingling. I'm glad that he didn't get rid of the research, because that is our only decent card in hand. Hello, double research. Okay, well, Sabrina doesn't win game anymore, so I don't mind. Okay, we can attach this here, watch over, and then probably just retreat and attack with the... Actually, I want to bump the stadium so I can discard the energy so that that attack doesn't deal more damage to the NDD. So, retreat. Retreat. Into the Altaria. And then knock this guy out. We're not doing a lot of damage, to be fair. Only 80. How many basics are we at? 1, 2, 3. Okay, we only have. Okay, we have 2 more basics in deck. We have 1 more Indeedee and 1 more Swablu, and we only have 4 cards in hand, so we get to see 75% of cards. I'm currently Ultra Ball, I think. I should probably add that. After this game, I'll do current rank. I just need to find a PNG of the Ultra Ball rank. Okay, you can't attack this turn though, so we're chilling. This is probably GG. All right. There's another Mega Altaria. This should find us more basics then. I don't want to bend. Okay, what? We have 1 card left. Brother, I'm either playing 1 Indeedee or 1 Swablu, and neither of those are good. Neither of those options are very good. So, Okay, we'll bench the Chingling for the extra damage 110. What's your highest rank ever? Master Ball. But not like top 10k Master Ball, just Master Ball. And I want to get top 10k. For the video, I need to get top 10k this season, so... I'm glad I benched that extra Pokemon, because otherwise we would not be two-shotting him. Okay, GG. We actually pulled this dub out, which is kind of nuts. Considering that we were attacking with Jirachi and Tapu Lele for the first 2 turns of the game. Your opponent conceded big dubs. Alright, let me go and find a current rank. Pokemon Pocket Ultra Ball rank. Sure, this is good enough. Save image as Pocket UB. Top 1k is achievable if you aren't trying to maintain it. I do not want to get a top 1k. That sounds miserable. That sounds like a lot of time. And that I do not have right now. Image. Current rank. Okay, browse. Did I not download it? Okay, I guess I didn't download it. Sick. Oh wait, no, I did. What is it called? Pocket Ultra Ball. Well, it's just not in downloads. Okay, guess we're playing without a rank for now. That's fine, I guess. Okay, wait, can I change the settings so we have, what is this called? Audio on the, like, sound effects, but not, like, actual music, because the music is very loud. I think the game just broke. There we go. Other. Settings. Background music off. There we go. Display quality low. So the game actually runs a little bit better. And now we can add the sound effects. There we go. Much better. Much more enjoyable. Oh wait, someone sent me a trade, I think. No, they didn't. Oh wait, it might be this thing. It might be the, what is it called? The gift. It might be the gift. If I can click on the gift, it might be it. It is. Thank you very much. Items acquired. Lucky pop, dude. Alright, time to gamble. Hell yeah, now we're back. Now we're back. Okay, let's rebuild this deck then. Decks. We just lose to Oricorio, I'm pretty sure, so... but I'm fine with that. If we just lose to Oricorio, that's fine. As long as we beat other things. Heal Taria. Yeah, this one. Edit. I feel like I'm going to take the Azurill out and add another Chingling. Okay, I have to... No, I can do it like this. Okay. Add a second Chingling. We do not need the Training Court. I want the Healing Plaza, and I also want to add another one of these. And I shall take out the Pokemon Center Lady. dude. I clicked on the Pokemon Center Lady game. There we go. Alright. Oh yeah, we've got double Indeedee. We got double Ice Pop. We got double Giant Cape. Alright, we're good. This is the deck, baby. This is the deck. This game is full of luck. Like, also, what is a draw 3? Like, not choose. Yeah, it's all like, and every, like, search thing is random. Like, put a random basic Pokemon from your deck. I forgot to change the deck. That's not how you change the deck. Altaria, there we go. Battle. Win streak 4 right now. Okay, let me try and, while we're playing, let me try and do this again. Let me try and download this again. Save image as Pokemon rank. Download complete. Going first? Yay, dude, let's go. We get to go first again for like the 7th game in a row. We'll do this. Current rank like that. Dude, actually, you know what? This colorway actually goes hard. It's pretty cool. I'm kind of liking it. Alright, he's got the Quagsire Steeds as well. Okay, mad respect. Mad respect. Score text. Properties. Wins. 2. Alright, this is a crazy starting hand. We've got Swablu, we've got... I think we just go Indeedee as well, and then Research. Actually, no, we can Lizzie just to thin out the deck, because we don't need anything right now. And next turn we do want Altaria. So we'll just thin out the Chingling and another Swablu, because that's the only options we have. And then we will go Jingly Noise. Cool. Can't play item cards. Turn 1 item lock? Cringe. Why EVBox isn't popping on Japan? Because of Starmie? It's more so just because Dragapult is a horrible matchup, and Dragapult is everywhere right now. So it's like... what's the point of playing a deck that has a literal, like, 2080 matchup into, like, half the field? You know? That's like the main problem with the deck. There's the Altaria. Okay. We have the Indeedee. We have all our basics. Alright, we're going to bench another Indeedee so we get the healing up. And then we attach to the Altaria. And now we're chilling. I feel like now we are kind of chilling. We can Jingly Noise one more time. There we go. Alright. This is going well. This is going weirdly well. Can't you play EVBox with Sylveon to help fix it? That does not help the matchup because Dragapult can just go 3-3. With Dragapult playing the Risky Ruins right now and multiple Monkey Dories, it's just very difficult. It's just that matchup sucks. Like, it just really sucks for EVBox. Like, even if you kill a Dragapult, sure, it's just doesn't really do anything. And even if you, like... what is this? Well, I don't have an energy on my active Pokemon, so this does literally nothing. What are we playing against, bro? Is Chingling Badoo? Chingling is literally Badoo. Like, exactly. It is Psychic Badoo. There is no difference in Chingling and Badoo. Fun fact. Which makes me so happy, because I'm essentially just playing, like, straight Dragapult here, except with healing. Mega Alta... dude, if they ever release a Dragapult, I hope you know I will be playing Chingling Dragapult in this game, just so I can feel joy again. Alolan Ninetales Crawdaunt. Too bad I don't know what Alolan Ninetales does, and it's also not on the field, therefore it can't hurt me. You need to change the deck on screen? I do need to change the deck on screen. But they're breaking on Alolan Ninetales? Good. Keep breaking, twin. I feel like I... no, wait, Cyrus is really good because of Chingling. Because we... Chingling, like, early, so... but I might want a Sabrina. Anyone got a full-out Sabrina? Can change the title to begging my viewers to trade me shiny shit. Okay, he's attaching to that, and it's getting scary. Sightseer, look at the top 4 cards, and do what? Can I see, please? Thank you. Can I do some sightseeing on this card? Put all Stage 1 Pokemon you find there. Okay, so you put a Stage 1 Pokemon you found there into his hand, meaning there is something going on there. We can Lizzie to burn it. 2 auto energies, 8 damage. Opponent cannot attach energy to active Pokemon during the next turn. Alright, that's good. That's good. That's good. We already have energy attached, so we're chilling. I gave up on Eevee and I lost 2-0 times against Goldango at Birmingham. That is unlucky. That is unlucky. You do have a full-art Sabrina. Are you willing to part with said full-art Sabrina is the question. This game takes a while to get cards, though. The only problem is that I've opened like 4 or 5 God packs. And 2 of them have been on like the first 10 pack opening of a set. Yeah, I got this card in a fucking Wonder Pick in yesterday's video. Binding Snow, 80 damage, can't attach to active. Alright, that's fine. We don't have red. We don't play red. This is not an attacking deck. This is a I'm going to out-heal you deck, so we're chilling. We can heal 40 at minimum with Altarias. I mean, with Indeedis, and we can Lucky Ice Pop to a 60, and if we hit heads, we heal off everything he just did. So, this game, this is the board state, dude. This is how you just win every game. This is so dumb. Okay. Watch over. This was the strat. This is what I had in mind. Oh goodness, yeah. Watch over. Watch over. Lucky Ice Pop. Flip heads. Heal max. Tails, damn. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. He literally did 20 damage that turn. Now we do 130, and, well, I have a feeling this game is over. I have a feeling he can't exactly break through the current board state we've got ourselves into. Oh, he has heals as well! Shit, dude. I didn't know you were chill like that. Oh, I mean, if you flip, like, 10 heads, you're chilling. Okay, there's 1. I would appreciate if you don't flip 2 more. Oh, wait, no, 3 more. Don't flip 3 more. Thank you. Cool. Alright, we should be chilling now. Whips out a second Lucky Ice Pop. Dude, yeah, now that indeed he's so stupid. The fact that you just get to heal up everything. He's going for it. Training area, hell yeah, dude. That does help me as well, though. Just keep in mind, I am currently a stage 1 Binding Snow. He just wants to get his damage up. There we go. Job's done, dude. Job's done. GG. Mega Harmony. Everything's great now, but your first game against Hydreigon, you will contemplate playing this game. I have played against Hydreigon Absol before, and Chingling had a word to say about Hydreigon. So you can go watch the video on my second channel, because... Oh wait, no, you watch my second channel. You've seen me play against that deck, and all it was Absol getting blasted by Altaria. Or Indeedee. I think it was Indeedee. 5 win streak, alright. Very cool, very swag. Thanks. Let me open up Snipping Pool and change the deck on the screen quick. Chingling is a good counter against Hydreigon. Chingling is a good counter against every deck ever, because Chingling is the greatest card they have ever made in this game. Save as Pocket Deck 2. Because none of those are playing Zwelius currently. That's so funny, dude. That's why Chingling's so good, because any stage 2 deck just folds to this shit, which is so cool. Deck list, properties, browse. Pocket Deck 2, open. Okay, there we go. Deck has been updated. Can open up chat. A lot of Furfur roaming around either. I don't know what Furfur does, to be honest with you. Double Chingling start? Hell yeah, dude. Although, that is a lightning energy. So. Boy, what the hell, boy? Boy, what? That is a lot of text. I'm not reading that. I'll figure it out when it gets there. Okay, we get to go second once we start Chingling, but we go first whenever we start, like, anything that isn't Chingling. Gotcha, got ya. And he hits Rocky Helmet as... he hits Rocky Helmet. Okay, I should probably read this guy. This attack is used twice in a row. The second attack does 40 damage. If the first attack knocks out... That's kind of nuts. That's 120 damage. That is, and there's Lucario. Fuck. You could put more healing on the deck by switching a Pokeball for a pal. Since you have 2 Lizia for a pal. Is that what it says, pal? I don't know what that says, to be honest. The monitor sucks. Alright, anyway, we gotta get some stuff here. Maybe it says PCL, Pokemon Center Lady. It could be that. Okay, we didn't find a guy, which does kind of suck. And by a guy, I mean... the guy. You know what I'm saying? Anyway. We can put a Giant Cape onto Indeedee, because that will one-shot us if we attack into it. So, Jingly Noise it is. Get item locked, fool. Cards like Red also have their effects doubled on Mega Kanga. So we're playing against fucking, what is this thing called? Festival Lead, is what you're saying. We're playing against this game's version of Festival Lead. Sick. And he's gonna get it set up now. The thing is that I feel like we can outmaneuver him with Indeedee's here, because Indeedee's going to be swinging. Hi, Altaria. It'd be cool if we could get your little brother, Swablu. Okay, it literally gets us Swablu here, because we don't play any other basics, right? There's Swablu, cool. Okay. He doesn't know we don't play any out to Oricorio, though. So I'm going to do this, and this... and then Jingly Noise, and hope that he attacks with Mega Kangaskhan and doesn't win on the next turn. How's it going? How's it going? Geo boosted to 140. That's crazy. So wait, does he play like double red, double... Please don't retreat into the Oricorio. I know you're not that cringe. Okay, he retreated to Kanga. That's big. So he's going to kill the Chingling, and then the next attack does 40 damage, which we will promote the Swablu for. And then the Swablu will tank the 40, we'll bench the other Indeedee to let it tank, to heal up the Mega Altaria to full, and then he'll attack again, and we'll be fine. Okay, I think we've got this game up to wraps. I think we're chilling. I don't think this is where we lose this. Because I don't think he has a way to one-shot my Altaria, right? I got so scared for a second. I didn't know what was happening. I completely forgot about the whole you get to attack twice. Okay, anyway. Mega Altaria. Indeedee. Chingling. Attach. And if he plays Sabrina, we promote the Indeedee with the cape. So it doesn't die. How long is stream going to be today? A while. Yeah, Altaria cannot get one-shot. Indeedee can get one-shot, but it can't get one-shot if he plays Sabrina. So, we can Mega Harmony for 130. Go down to 190. He can't one-shot us, I hope. And then, if he retreats into Oricorio, we can Cyrus. And then we win the game. So that's... bam. Job's done. No way he has any card that I don't know about. The fucking what? The fucking what? Cool. Well, he had a card I didn't know about. Not too sure how I feel about that one. Can't lie. Oricorio is still a bitch, turns out. Cool. Understood. Fucking my bad, bro. We got Penny in this game now. Sick. That's interesting. Wasn't expecting that. We move on. Sick. Yeah. That was cool. I enjoyed that. Asshole. You're right. We'll put a Pokemon Center Lady on. All right. Did not see that one coming. Oh, guess I'm flexing now. Back to battle. Change the deck. Okay, with 3 wins, 1 loss today, right? I'm pretty sure that's what we are. Decks, my decks. Maybe I take out a Pokeball and add an Oricorio counter. What is a good Oricorio counter? Is there any, like, Oricorio counter we can put into this deck without just, like, that just completely solves it? Isn't there, like, another Altaria? Gorgeist one-shots Oricorio? Okay, do we have Gorgeist? How do I spell that shit? I'm not typing. Gore. That'll probably find it. No cards found? Alright, well, too bad. Tapu Lele. You are the only one that I know that can save me. But that only does 40, and then I feel like Tapu Lele is just going to get retreated into and die to something. You know what? We don't... Oricorio. Get out of here, bro. We don't need that. Poke, just do lady. Lady. Shout out women. Shout out to all my women in chat. Which is probably 0 of you. Alright, there we go. Baby Altaria, don't care, don't need it. Oricorio is not real and quite literally cannot hurt us, so we're chillin'. If any of you saw Oricorio that game, you're wrong. Okay, change the score. That is the wrong thing. Score text. Properties. 3 wins. That is 4. 3 wins, 1 loss. Okie dokie. Alright. If I see lightning energy again, I'm throwing hands. And if we're going first and we start double chingling, hell yeah, baby. Hell yeah. True and based. You may end up facing more Magnezone Oricorio once you reach Master Ball. I played against one of those this morning. I've played these games before. I know what you are. I am in dire need of a Swablu. Thank you, my king. You have just won us this game. You are my goat. We will be benching Indeedee, and then we will be jingly noising. Will EV-Box be good push rotation? If Dragapult is this popular, then no. It just has like a horrid matchup into Dragapult, so... I'll make a video on that, but yeah, probably not, unfortunately. Okay, now it does plus 30, so you're doing 40. So we're going to have to sack our guy, unfortunately. Bench you. Evolve into you. Actually, wait, do we have to sack our guy? It does 40. No, we don't have to sack our guy. Check this out. We get to fucking heal him. Bang. Giant cape on Shingling to keep him alive, because we're always protecting my goat. And then Jingly Noise. And then he'll do 40 next turn, which keeps my Youngington alive. And we're good. And the next turn, we can Thunder Cunt this Miltank into the stratosphere with Mega Altaria. Big dubs! Sorry, Mia. Your trick... I've played these games before. You don't... you just don't have a basic Pokemon. You just lose here, right? Yeah, GG's. Alright, cool. Fun game. Good chat. This artwork is probably my favorite artwork of like any card, maybe ever, including the actual Pokemon TCG. I absolutely love this artwork. It is just a 10 out of 10 artwork. Alright, that was good. That was fun. See, this is how I want the games to go. Just a quick little play against Miltank and move on with life, right? That's good. Bam. More of that, please. More of that. Are you going all the way to top 10k today? Probably not all the way to top 10k today. I'll probably stream for like 2 hours and however far that gets us, and then we'll continue on our way. Why did Eevee stop running Sylvester? I'm guessing you mean Sylveon, because Sylveon's just not a good card. It was a good card for like a week, and then people well, it wasn't even a good card. It was played for about a week, and then people realized it was bad. And unfortunately, I only realized it was bad after Worlds. It did win me a game in Worlds, but I didn't need it to win that game. So it's like, yeah, it's just you're a very aggressive deck, and Sylveon slows down the game, which is just not something that you really want. It's a very odd thing. Chingling again, going second? Alright, but we have been starting it like every day, so pretty good. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. That is some sick sleeves, dude. Meowth. If any damage is done to this Pokemon, flip a coin. If heads prevent that, that is cringe. Alright, back to gambling. Litwick, don't know what that does. Is this just a gambling deck, dude? Copycat? Yeah, I don't own one of those either. I kind of should own one of those. Alright, Pokeball's going to get us Swablu. We're going to attach to Swablu and then just next turn start swinging. And hopefully start hitting, I guess, what? He needs to flip tails? Yeah, he needs to flip tails. Hello, Swablu. Okay, we can get an Ndidi now. Not a Chingling. You bum ass. It's fine. We'll do this, and we'll do this. Oh, we have to, I'm guessing we have to flip a coin to see if it's prevented. Alright, okay. I wouldn't mind if you prevented that damage, seeming as it was 10 damage. However, I will mind if you prevent the next turn's damage, which is going to be a little bit more than 10 damage. Lysia, brother, you got the full bench. Be mindful of how many supporters are in your opponent's discard pile. 2. Hello, Ndidi. Fancy seeing you here. Bench. What does it do? Someone tell me. Actually, don't tell me. Don't tell me. I'm not reading chat. I'm not reading chat until the game's over. We will figure out the hard way. Yeah, we don't want to put Stadium in play because that gives them more maneuverability. We do want to hit Tails. He needs to hit Tails here. Mega Harmony, please, Meowth. Just die. Yes, it dies. Big day for the unemployed. That means he has to flip one more Tails on the Meowth, and then we win that. And then he has no more Meowths, unless Night Stretcher is a thing in this game, which I doubt it is. If we top deck, what's her name? The planet Mars. If the planet Mars is in our hand, we're chilling. The thing is, I don't like about poker is that every effect is random. Yeah, that is the only problem with this game, is that it's all hella random. The game is just a bunch of random shit. So, kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Anyway, we'll attach to, I guess, Ndidi and start swinging with that soon. Mega Harmony, flip Tails, and we win the game. Meowth is a terrorist. Not a terrorist for me, baby. I'm on that streamer client. I wish it was emotes, dude. I just want to... like, against Oricorio, dude, you just fucking just play... Why are we playing Brainard Altaria? Because Altaria is the greatest deck in this game, and I didn't know it was good until people told me to. I just love this artwork, and we can play Chingling in this deck, and that's funny as shit. Yeah, to be fair, if you're able to, like, use, you know, Ultra Ball to go grab whatever you want, I'm so jealous of you. You're, I need him. He could fix me. Petty Grudge, that's 100 HP. Your opponent conceded. Sick. Yeah, imagine just ripping fucking Cyrano in this game and just search a deck for 3 EX Pokemon. Yeah, that's cool. Or Buddy Poffin as an item. Yeah, I'm just gonna play Cypher Maniac and then evolve Sylveon. Don't worry, you aren't playing close to the optimal deck, so it's not brain rot. Sick. I'm glad. As long as we're not playing optimal deck lists. Yeah, the unfarmed part of this game is too much right now. Just lost a Hydreigon after they hit 6 Ice Flops heads in a row to full heal. To be fair, that's kind of funny, right? So, I mean, it sucks, but it's funny. This game is funny. I like cute Pokemon, and your profile picture is a shiny Charizard. I'm going to do you a solid and ask you to change that due to the fact that it's not a cute Pokemon. I guess cuteness is in the eye of the beholder. Like, I find Comfy cute and Quagsire cute. Then again, I find Quagsire, like, just stupid as hell, and I love him for that. We get to go second. I guess we're going to start Chingling, because going second? No. We start Ndidi, which I don't mind. Waiting for opponent to return. Dark Energy. Uh-oh, this is bad. We have started the only Pokemon that is weak to Dark in our deck. Sick. I lost a Limitless 20 match against Hydreigon because they healed their Mega Absol from 30 HP to 150. That's just clearly a skill diff, hello? That is just clearly a skill diff. Like, maybe just tell them to flip tails. Clear skill diff, to be honest. Mega Absol! Holy shit! Okay, maybe this is good going second against this deck, because that thing is scary if it was going second. It does a bunch of damage. It does like a lot of... The thing is, Qingling is goated in this matchup because it stops that guy from evolving. And the whole idea is you stop that guy from evolving, get into an Altaria, swing into Absol, and you just win the game. Because they can't do none. Your turn. Alright, we need to find a... Okay, Stadium plus Qingling would be kinda cool. Fuck! We were so close to max aura. What do we attach to? What do we have Mega... The thing is... What do we attach to? We're gonna top deck Stadium. We're actually just about to top deck Stadium. It's gonna be the coolest thing you guys have ever seen in your lives. Can I tell EVBox to not open me Duskull 3 energy? Okay, tactical timeout. You started that sentence off with, can I tell EVBox not to open, and then followed that up with Duskull. What's the... Okay, we actually get to read Hydreigon now. Holy shit. One string a turn, you may take 2 dark energy. Oh! I see the problem. I fucking told you! I'm the greatest to ever do it! The world has never seen a player like me. Ever. Quite literally the greatest of all time. I am Tom Brady of Pokemon Pocket. Is Tom Brady even the GOAT of that sport? I am the Lionel Messi of Pokemon Pocket. I am moving like 2018 prime LeBron Jameson. How do you break this board state now, fool? Huh? Let's see your meta deck, bro. Let's see your... We're gonna top deck Cyrus as well and just farm him, bro. Raw talent, pure skill, just better. I'm cooler, I'm harder, I'm stronger, I'm better, I'm faster, I'm sexier. That is a small Absol. Lucky Ice Pop, flip your heads, bro. Flip your heads. You need quite a few of them, though. If you don't... Uh-oh, your gambling didn't work, your wife took the kids, your house is gone, you're retreating into Hydreigon, who is about to die. Copycat. Can't say I agree with that. Can't say I agree with that, to be honest. Seeming as you have a singular card, now you have 0 cards. You've got yourself a basic. I'm guessing it's another little guy. Yeah, another little guy. However, you have a max of 2 turns before you find more little guys. It's fine. 130, we top deck Cyrus, we win the game, or we just top deck Ice Pop and flip 40 heads. Pokemon Center, close enough. Close enough. Anyway, now you get to see what real healing is without the gambling part, because, trust me, I would gamble if I could, but my wife took the slot machine away. She said it was too noisy. Alright, Pokemon Center Lady. Yeah, this is how you heal properly, fool. Dude, I wish there was emotes in this game, dude. It would be so fun to just, like, Clash Royale emotes, dude. It would be so much better. Clash Royale emotes would be so funny in this game. Just the crying emotes. Hee-ha! 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 We get to fully heal our Absol next turn. I mean, if he attaches to this Absol, I'm fine with that, because it just means he's not getting anything happening, right? There's nothing happening. He can kill this Qingling, sure, enjoy your 1 prize card. I get to kill your Absol now. And the next turn I win the game. Unless you top deck exactly Research, and then exactly Rare Candy Hydreigon. Uh-oh, double Research in the bin. Womp womp, now what? There is a clear, like, massive skill diff in this game right now. There is a clear skill diff in between me and Moneharu. Moneharu is currently getting diffed. Hard agree. I don't remember what I said, to be honest. I'm gonna be real with you. But, shout out to agreeing. I'm running my version of Emesis to Seattle. I wish you the best of luck. Like, don't get me wrong. I don't think Dogbox is a great position right now, but I love seeing Dogbox win. Right. Okay, he top decked Dino. So, what exactly could you top deck to get you out of this, like, position? Like, Fezandipity, maybe? You want a Fez? Maybe like a Versus Seeker to get your research back. Yeah, that's how you... We're just better. We're just better. We're literally just better. That is just a clear skill diff. Nice meta deck you got there. It would be a shame if Mega Altaria sent 3 tactical nukes at you. Like, I would love to just be spamming thanks, thanks, thanks. To be fair, I feel like after, you know, saying it, it does make sense why they don't have any emotes, because, I mean, imagine you're a kid playing Pokemon Pocket and your opponent, like, just opens up Oricorio into your, like, I don't know, Charizard or something, and they just start, like, hitting the crying emoji. Like, to be fair, that would probably piss me off. So yeah, fair enough. I already have Worlds theoretically guaranteed this season, so let's just get the second ever regional win for that box. That's sick, though. Congrats on your Worlds invite. I actually don't even have my Worlds invite yet. We're going first, we're going second. I keep forgetting what the coin flips mean. Give us Chingling Swablu. That's sick. So now we get the item lock. We get to attach to Swablu. We will bench the Swablu because if he starts Jirachi or something like that, he wins. Also, I will play Dogbox the whole season, even to Worlds. Fight me about it. I love my Leafeon. Leafeon is probably the best. Actually, no, Flareon's the best dog. Flareon's by far the best dog. Where's my Flareon? Hello, Flareon. Come here. Come here, fool. You disappointed me at Worlds last year, but it's fine. Yeah, it was last year. It's 2026 now. You're a disappointment, but I still love you. Here he is. Bam. What happened? Dude, this is the artwork from Guardians Rising. Oh my goodness. Pokemon Pocket Nose Ball. Cramorant! Dude, that's awesome. I love Cram. Shout out Cram. I had a Cram keychain, but it fell off my bag. I'm so sad. Now it's gone forever. Okay. We play X Speed out here? X Speed is like a thing we play? That's crazy, dude. I didn't know people still did that. Alright, so the whole idea is that I need to... Hi! Hey, pretty. How you doing? I need to get energy attached to this guy, so that... While he's on the bench. Swablu and Chingling. We will bench the other Swablu as well. We will also giant keep this Swablu and then Jingly Noise. Itchy Pollen. Cool. Ninetales makes it so you can't attach to active. Yeah. Someone told me earlier. We played against this deck earlier, and they were playing the Crawdaunt instead, and they just bricked. So it's fine. Training area. Thanks. I appreciate that. How much HP does the guy have again? Okay, he's doing 30 damage to one of my bench. I'm guessing he's going to go for the one that I've attached to with the giant cape and stuff. It would make sense. Corpish. Spit out shot. 30. Yeah, it is. Peculiar Plaza. Okay. I'm pretty sure he does 90 damage. I'm gonna Lucky Ice Pop here, because we'll flip heads and just put it back into the hand, and that's just a good idea. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Thank you. Appreciate that. Mega Altaria. And now we get to start tactical nukes. Bang. Alright, cool. Well, I mean, he doesn't have any energy attached to his guys, so we should be chill. Oh, wait, no, he has the Misty, right? Misty can attach energy, so if Misty starts pulling up, then that could be a slight problem. Well, no Misty. Mega God is my favorite deck in Poké because it's so mid, so I have an excuse when I lose. I don't even know what Mega God what does, dude. Okay, 80 damage again. Yeah, 80 damage. Okay, we can't want... It's 150 HP. We missed by 10, even with the Trading Court, so I'm just going to bump the Trading Court here. Get rid of that, because I want... Free Retreat, and Free Retreat is cool. We attached the Ndidi here, because Ndidi is like a decent... Oh, we forgot to update the 5 wins, 1 loss, because we beat a meta deck. Our only loss is to the silly little goofy, what is that thing called? Oricorio. How does this Ninetales deck win, like, anything, by the way? Like, I'm gonna be real, like, what happens if I just attach to my benched Pokemon? And then bring up my benched Pokemon and attack you? Like, then what? I don't know what the big idea is with this Pokemon, with this deck, to be honest. He gets to do 80 damage, however, he is, like, 5-shotting me with Indeedees and Lucky Ice Pops. It doesn't really win much, yeah. Ninetales is bad? Okay, yeah, that makes sense, yeah. He didn't even attack, dude. He was like, yeah, it's over. He's gonna out-heal everything. It's GG's. I prefer playing this weird Espeon Baby Sylveon with an Altaria power that did decent recently. Because I love my dogs. 4-win streak. We are now 6-1. Sakaki Maru. GG broski. Maybe try a better deck though. I mean, to be fair, this Altaria deck's it's working, bro. What rank name is that? You don't know the rank name Wurfival1? Wurfival1? You don't know that one? Well, now it's Wissixel1. Okay, now we win 6 games. I mean, now we lose 6 games straight, so we can recreate the funny. Reversing a Korean person? I can't read that. My girlfriend's Korean. I should probably learn Korean, but difficult language, so womp womp. Zoroark is doing good in Japan right now. Chingling again, and the rest of this hand is kind of mid though. Is it 2B or Ataba? I think it's Ataba. Oh, we're gonna get we are going to get to find out what Mega Gardevoir does now. I have to pronounce my words, bro. Otherwise, whatever the hell just happens again. All right, we get to attach to Swablu. We get to prevent him from item locking. I mean, we get to prevent him from ray candying. So, shout out that guy. If you play Curlier, then good for you. If you don't play Curlier, I hope you are ready for me to set up my entire board while you confuse me. Actually, I don't want you to confuse me. I just need to set up another Chingling then, and we're good. Aldi have crashed out about getting 6 heads and 7 tails while playing Larry's Dunsparce a few days ago. He then flipped 12 tails in a row and blamed it on the 6-7. Well, he plays the Curlier. So that's a thing. Sabrina? I don't know about that, but... Okay, top deck, Mega Altaria, and then we can just start swinging. It's Gaudy, no escape, no escape. Okay, well, that's close enough. We'll get the Altaria off of this, so we're chilling. We'll also just get a basic and win the game, so I'm fine with that. Yep, and a basic. It's fine. Dink. And 70 damage. Time to find out what Gardevoir does if he's got in his hand. If he doesn't, well, I actually don't know then. He does. 2 energy, 110 damage. That's... Wait. My attack costs 2 energy. Fair enough. Take 3 energy from energy attached to your Psychic. Wait! That's crazy. I think your turn is in the active spot of a random. Wait! Hold on. Pause. At least I don't get confused. So now I don't win the game yet, but... Actually, I need healings. I've just clocked. We might lose this game. Lucky Ice Pop, you know what to do. You're a bum. You're a fraud. Why do you hate me so much? Okay, anyway, time to retreat and Chingling. I'm not going to bench the other Chingling for now. We can Giant Cape onto you. And Jingly Noise. If he has Cyrus, he wins, which is kind of unfortunate. God uses Diantha to try Infinite Heal. I don't know what Diantha does. Well, we lose. So, lucky Ice Pop you through. Why didn't you flip another heads? What is up with that then? You're a bum. And I hate you. Fantasia Force. That deck seems good, dude. What? 110 and triple energy acceleration in a game that energy acceleration is difficult? Dude, Chinling's the goat. Alright, yeah, you're being cringe. This is why Japan is better than Korea. I said it! I said it! I've been to both countries. Japan's better than Korea. I said it. Diantha heals 90 but discards 2 psychic from one of your mons? Oh. More like lucky ice slop. Got him. Oh yeah. Well, I mean, we're on I mean, if we just keep losing, then we're on the track to hit the thing. Okay, if we lose 5 in a row, I'm ending stream. If we lose 5 in a row from now, I am ending. I'm not sending you a thanks, you're cringe. If I do lose 5 more in a row, I will end stream there. To be fair, 5 more games is like another half hour, so. Stick's like pretty good though. I'm pretty impressed. If we had like any extra healing, we were probably fine there. And we have a lot of healing. Gumi profile picture, I respect it. We're gonna get the 6 no chance, dude. If I lose like 5 games in a row, I think it's just time to put the game down, move on with life, dude. Okay, now we only go second, which I'm fine with. I'm cool. When we get hands like this, it's like it's not bad because I mean we get to Lysia, right? Actually, no. I would definitely. Honestly, I think this deck wants to go first, just because Chingling is better. We do need to bench a Swablu, I forget, because like Pokemon can do 30 damage and just win, because you can attack on the... We're en route for the 6-7. Uh-oh. I mean, that's what we get for not respecting our choreo. That is fair. We did say we're just gonna pretend it's not real, and so far it has been real twice, and it is the reason for 66.6 reoccurring % of our losses. I have a feeling the YouTube video is going to have a little bit of a villain arc with that. They took my feet? What do you mean they took my feet? What does that even mean? What does they took your feet mean? We just scooping Torikoria? Yeah, we're just scooping Torikoria. We don't have anything. Ababy Altaria and all your problems will disappear. No, it's about sending a message. It's not about respecting it. It's about sending a message. You got defeated? Haha. Okay, Chingling, you're gonna do the thing. Alright, this is a pretty gas set. We're going second, but I definitely want to go first against this matchup. I mean second against this matchup. Lysia, get all the guys out. Indeedee, get on the bench. Giant Cape, get on the Swablu. This hand, to be fair, if we don't top deck good stuff, we are getting pummeled here. 20% for each of your bench. I remember what it does, but I'm just not playing it because I don't respect that. We simply won't run into... Me when I won't run into Crustle, so I run into it twice, and that's the reason I got knocked out of Aichi after having a literal perfect run, after starting 4-0. Yeah. Hi, Research. I need you to draw me stuff for the next turn. Okay, Research. I didn't mean it like that, due to the fact that, well, now we just don't actually have a play for next turn unless we top deck Altaria. So, slight problem, because, you know, he's going to discard our Research. I'm smelling a 4th loss, boys. I'm sniffing a 4th loss. Okay, Research goes, unfortunately. Top deck Altaria and we probably just win. However, don't top deck Altaria and we are in a little bit of a pickle. A little bit of a not so good. It's a quite a bad. Hello Altaria, you're pretty good. You aight, fool. You aight. That's why you my homie for real, bro. You're a real one for that. Chingling and Mega Harmony. 130. I understand not letting build Altaria, but you should add Gorgeist once you get it. It makes a big difference. Gorgeist is a stage 1 though, right? So it's like... It's 2 deck slots for a singular... For just Oricorio. Like, at that point, I would rather just play the baby Altaria, right? Okay, he has the Ray Candy. How much health does this thing have? 150. Does 130. Okay. We do kill it though, at least. It does do 130 though, which is quite a lot of damage. Indeed, he does keep us living, though. Indeed, keeps us in the game, so that is pretty cool as well. We will attach to said Indeedee, because Indeedee is probably going to be swinging soon. Okay, that giant cape onto the big Indeedee. I mean, to be fair, if he has Ray Candy Hydreigon again, we do lose. And that's not a... That is a possibility. That is not a very good outcome if that does happen. He only has 7 cards left in deck. He's promoting the Dino, so I am slightly scared. He is out double research though, and Ray Candy, and a Hydreigon. So he needs his last 2 copies of Ray Candy and Hydreigon in his hand right now. Indeedee also serves as a Cyrus liability though. Yeah, but Indeedee also heals my guy and lives me. Then again, you haven't seen... Did I just say lives me? Yeah, that's a word, sure. Then again, you haven't seen a lot of Suicune Greninja yet? Yeah, nah, I have not. But also, Suicune Greninja's like, they do more damage for every bench as well, right? They do bench stuff. And I just one-shot Suicune. I'm pretty sure it's like 130 HP, isn't it? He conceded. Dude, this deck is ass. Mega Absol is ass. Hold that, you bum. My flying bird is the goat. Alright. We have thankfully avoided the 6-7. We have avoided the 6-7. This is very big. Crisis averted. Let me go. Can I go check what Gourgeist does? What set is it from? What set is Gourgeist from? Has 140 HP? Shit, that means we have to add the training court if that becomes a thing. Maxes out to 120 damage. Yeah. Okay, I'm guessing the Gourgeist isn't. Is a gift. What are the gifts? Gift thing. We collect the thanks so I can buy more packs later on. Current set. Okay, the Gaudy set, right? Okay, let's check it out then. Altaria is the only deck in this that consistently beats Absol in the format excluding tech decks like Leafeon and Jolteon. How do I look? Oh, I have to click this. It's a psychic. Gourgeist. Discard a card from your hand. If you can't attack, does nothing. I would literally just play Sableye. Sableye has the exact same attack, but takes 1 less slot. And it still takes the same amount of turns to set it up, because you have to evolve this guy. So I would literally just rather play Sableye. And Sableye is also a cooler Pokemon, so... Sableye is a much cooler Pokemon. Sable Goat. But now this deck's fine, though. Sableye has 2 energy, yeah, but it's still, you have to evolve the Gourgeist, right? So it'd take extra time. Energy's important? I feel like, sure, but, this deck with Chingling gives you a lot of time. So it's, you do have time to set up. You can just feed them Chinglings in the beginning of the game. And then, like, you only need Altaria at the end of the game. And if you're playing against, what's that thing called? Oricorio, then it's like, whatever. And I feel like I just want more deck slots, since, like, that's literally 10% of my deck being given up to a one prize that does 70 damage, and it's only for a single matchup, you know? So it's like, at what point do I just not tech for it? Uh-oh. That does 30 damage to one of my benched Pokemon. Alright. I thought that was, like, just 30 damage. Golgai's has more HP and works with the arena for stage 1s along with Altaria. Yeah, but I'm, like, maybe like in a different deck, but for this one, I'm just not going to respect it. And at that point, I would also rather just play the Mega Altaria, right? I mean, the, Baby Altaria, because Baby Altaria is just goated. Seeming as it also just one-shots the guy. And it's also only one deck slot. Jingly noise. Yeah, I guess, but I mean, it's also, you still, like, need to evolve it, and also you need to start it. I don't know. I don't, in this game, I don't think adding inconsistencies is a good idea, especially when you have a 20, like, how many times have I been saved because I top decked the thing I need? Like, this deck is only here because I built it as consistently as possible. That's the whole point of this deck. Okay, am I going to Lucky Ice Pop? Is there a reason to Lucky Ice Pop right now? Probably not, actually. We can go for... I mean, yeah, there's always... You always Lucky Ice Pop, because, I mean... Oh, it's active. Active, yeah, fair enough. That makes sense. Me when I don't read. I'm not benching the Swablu for now. You know a card that I haven't seen a lot of either is Mars. Like, what happened to Mars? I thought Disruption was good in this game, and just no one plays... Myself included, to be fair. I'm just trying to set up. That's why I'm playing double Pokeball, double Lizia, and everything like that, because setting up is cool. And Cyrus still just does win you games at times, so you may as well just play Cyrus as well. Ice Swap always either heals 20 fully. Yeah. It is very funny. Alright, well, I mean, now we're just going to go into Mega Altaria, right? And start swinging. Mars doesn't exist. They confirmed more planets are fake. Shit, dude. Deadass. Alright, well, I mean, regardless of what happens here, we do heal 40, which is cool. Alright, Ice Swap has kind of been a throw recently. Like, it has not been flipping heads. I think we're like 1 in 4 on the Ice Pop heads. But the Meowth heads, those things are going crazy. We have not hit heads. I know, to be fair, we only hit tails on that as well, so fair enough. Anyway, we just knock this guy out 100. Bonk. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. We need anti-Ice Pop cards. The card is super unhealthy for the game. Yeah, I feel like the card is kind of unhealthy for the game, but it's definitely funny. I mean, you do have anti-Ice Pop cards. Hello, you got Chingling, dude. It literally stops them from playing it. That is the best possible way to play the game. Well, speaking of Chingling, it's about to die here. To the Tongue Whip. Previously, Poké Scintilla was good, and Ice Swap has the same average healing on an item. Yeah, true. It literally has the same average healing because of the 50-50 flip. Okay, well, we get to heal to max, which is cool, because I don't know what we're playing against, and I feel like healing is good against stuff that we don't know what we're playing against. I'm also attached to the DD, because I don't know if we're ever going to find the next Altaria. Oh, we only have 6 cards on deck. And 100 damage. We are out 1 research. So we have Research, Altaria, and DD. Those are 3 outs that 3 cards that I would like to... Maybe mainly want the NDD though. Mainly want the healing. He's got 7 cards on deck. Gorgeist would be good for the situation where you don't want to... It's all Altaria taking damage from Blaziken first. Too bad I don't know what Blaziken does. Now I know what Blaziken does. 120 and burn. Okay. So, Lucky Ice Pop, Guzma. That's kind of cringe. Lucky Ice Pop is going to have to go kind of silly over here. And by silly, I mean like a lot of heads. Okay, that's a good start. We get rid of the burn. Now, Ice Pop, you're going to have to do the thing. Well, Cape is a good start as well. Cape. Wait, Cape can also save in... Okay, let's just check this. Because Cape can save in DD. Indeedy! Alright, we need like 100 heads here. Yeah, that's not what I was thinking. I was kind of thinking like we hit heads. That's fine, it's fine. We'll do this. We'll do... Because that does 140, that means this is 150, which keeps it alive. Very nice. I mean, we may as well heal the guy. I mean, if he has Cyrus, he does win the game as well, so it's unfortunate, but yeah. How's it going? It's probably so funny, people coming to the stream and being like, "What? Bro is playing... This is not... This is Pokemon Pocket. What is going on?" Okay, retreat into Indeedee, and we'll hit for 90. We bench... No, we want other than DD as well. It doesn't really matter, because we either win or lose next turn. Because we one-shot with Altaria. If he's Cyrus, he wins, though. Is Straight Pult your Pult of choice right now? Pre-rotation, he has Cyrus. Okay, why do they always have Cyrus in hand when they need it, and I do not? I am upset about that. I would like Sabrina in this deck, because Sabrina also would have won us the games. I think I'm going to cut a Cyrus and add a Sabrina. Sabrina's pretty cool. But yeah, I think I'm not going to be adding Gorgeist because consistency is by far the most annoying thing in this game. So if you're able to consistently set up, then you're probably chilling. But Sabrina's pretty cool because you can also just like, they can't hide behind shit. And this deck doesn't really deal damage in the sense that like, they just retreat, right? You either one-shot it. I guess, no, this one does deal damage. But I think one Sabrina, one Cyrus is still fine. I don't see too much of an issue with that. But yeah, pre-rotation, Pult Noir, post-rotation, straight Pult. Okay, I guess we will not be remove. Sabrina. Can I see what's at the end there? Oh, we only had one Cyrus? Oh, that makes sense. Okay, in that case. Take me back to our side, please. Thank you. In that case, let's remove the Pokemon Scintillady and add a Cyrus. So we have a Sabrina and a Cyrus. Okay, cool. Keep Cyrus and cut second Cape for Sabrina or Repel. Oh, yeah, Repel's literally Sabrina but item, right? Isn't it like literally Sabrina but item? Oh, it's only basic though. Okay, never mind. Just take care. I'm playing Japan tomorrow. I'm planning to main straight Pulp rotation. Yeah, I'm working on the guide for that. I prefer Pokemon sensitive second cape. I think the second cape is just because we find it more often. And it's good because, like, it's less situational. We just slap it on a card, right? I think this is fine. I like this. Looks consistent. Yeah. Alright, I'm probably going to end stream there. It's almost 5 PM here, so I kind of want to get some food. But we shall continue onwards. Probably tomorrow. But for now, thanks for watching, guys. I'm going to be streaming probably on Twitch tomorrow. Or I'll try multi-stream. I don't even know how that works, though. I used to be able to do it, and now I tried to do it, but OBS did not want me to do that, so I'll try to figure that out by tomorrow. But other than that, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll be seeing you lads tomorrow. Peace.